Hey everybody, it's Dr. Nick with Inner Rhythms Chiropractic, where we provide a gentle, light, and loving touch to align your divine body, mind, and spirit. Well, welcome everybody. Happy Tuesday. We're going to jump right into it. Today's talk is going to be about back to school, back to health. And this just isn't just for kids. This is for everybody. We're going to be discussing the top two, the number 1 and 2, left, right, back-to-back reasons why it's so important to stay healthy. Okay, so if at any point you want to download our free report, go to drnick.life/energy and download a free energy report to see how you can improve your kids and your family's energetic state with some simple, free, and easy tips. So the top one, we're going to get it right off the bat. A practice member came in, and this is what sparked this talk tonight. He mentioned, and I love his family, they're doing great. Him and his wife, though they're kids, he mentioned that his son has a lot of allergies. Allergies to this, allergies to that, grass, wheat, pollen, all sorts of different things. And right off the bat, just like hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm like, oh my gosh, we have to get his spine checked. And I go, the reason why is that, imagine that all those allergies that he's experiencing, his system is saying, I can't handle the environment around me. Everything is upsetting my environment. And why that is that the immune system is going haywire. It's not getting the proper communication from the brain. So I always say on all my videos that the nervous system is like mama. If mama isn't happy, nobody's happy, especially the immune system. So if we're experiencing allergies to this, that, and the other, and I've even seen people with our approach get over dog allergies and cat allergies, things that people would think are like ingrained and rock solid, that can go away as well. So, allergies is a big warning sign to say that their system, their body, their nervous system is stressed out. Okay, and so let's just dive into stress a little bit. So stress comes in many shapes and forms, and over the next few weeks, we're going to be talking about how stress impacts our kids and what to do about it. So when stress is perceived, there's physical stress, like falling down. By the time we're 5, we have fallen down 5,000 times, let alone the birth process that we just went through. And then we're sitting in desks, we're looking down at computers and cell phones, we're off to the races. So there's a lot of physical stress. Then we have mental emotional stress, from deadlines. So many kids are in so many sports, doing so many things, and I personally feel that the human psyche isn't designed for that. It's so much pressure at such a young age. That creates a lot of stress, let alone household stress. And then we have chemical stress and environmental stress and frequency stress from all the different technologies that we have. When you put that all together, whammo, it is way too much for a little developing nervous system, because kids are doing a lot of different things. Not only are they healing and functioning, but they're also growing at rapid rates. So it's vitally important that the operating system, the nervous system, which is controlling every cell, all 52 trillion cells, it's controlling it 3 to 9 times. And so if there is a problem in that operating system, guess what? Every cell is going to be having altered function. So when we go into the fight or flight response, when we're stressed out, what happens? Blood pressure goes up, okay? Heart rate goes up, and this is all just a physiological adaptation to surviving in the world. Cholesterol goes up because cholesterol is a clotting mechanism, and blood sugar goes up so we can supply nutrition to our muscles if we're trying to fight something. What goes down is GI function, so we're not absorbing nutrition, we're not absorbing the good stuff that we're eating, and also immune function goes down. So a little caveat, which we'll talk about next week, but if you eat sugar, research has shown that it knocks your immune system down for 2 hours. So if you're stressed out from all these different things and then you're eating a lot of sugar and a lot of processed foods, guess what? You have no immune system. Your immune system is going to go hog wild, and it's going to be allergic. It's going to have reactions. It's going to have constipation. It's going to have eczema. Also, when we're in the fight or flight response, our pupils get dilated because we're looking for the threat coming from any angle. So it's hard for us to focus. All right. So what happens is these kids, they're in the fight or flight response, they're jacked up on sugar, then they're told to sit and try to regurgitate and memorize. That part of the brain isn't even active. Okay, so there's no way that they're going to be able to perform, and then they get slapped with ADD, ADHD label, and they get put on medication, and now they're being suppressed, and the problem is never being addressed. It's just a quick, easy fix. Ugh. So it's really, really important that you get the spine checked. Absolutely important. No drug, no medicine, no nutrition, no therapy, no program, no supplement. Nothing's going to work to the level that you want it to work if there's tension in the nervous system. So it's absolutely important that we get these youngsters relaxed and healing and healthy, and we address the tone of the spine. And I'm not just talking about random adjustments here and there. Like, we need to work on the tone of the spine, the tone of the body, the rhythm of that body, and that will produce the most fruitful, impactful health. So that's number one. Everything else fails in comparison. Everything else is a distant second place, because our nervous systems is the integration and the receiver and the perceiver and the understander of everything that we do. So if you want to have a better time at work, if you want to have a better experience, get your nervous system cleared out. When you do, all of a sudden you're going to feel more in tune, you're going to be sleeping better, you're going to be digesting better, you're going to be feeling better, you're going to be active better, your joints work better, you'll be stronger, you'll be more fit, you'll be able to lose weight because your metabolism will be regulated. It just has ripples effect beyond what you have ever been told. So go get it checked out. Number two, we're going to keep this nice and short, is ergonomics with children. Okay, backpacks. Some of these kids look like they're being taken away to the salt mines with how heavy their backpacks are. I just like, oh my gosh, they have to lean way forward in order to just balance out. The backpack should only be about maybe 10, tops 15% of their entire body weight. A lot of times these backpacks are sagging way down, and these kids are like clamoring on. Tighten that thing up, get that thing, lighten that thing down, and spread the wealth a little bit on those books. So that's a big thing. And also, kids are having iPads and cell phones at younger and younger ages. I couldn't imagine having that, because one thing when we do is when we look down, this is going to cause back issues. It's going to cause focus issues because we're stressed out. It's going to cause respiratory issues, sinus and drainage issues, lower back pain. You're getting less oxygen per breath because now the lungs can't expand. Pressure on the heart. It's going to cause tingling, numbness in the shoulders. It's going to irritate sleep, interrupt sleep. So now you're going to be tackling this issue in the middle of the night, interrupting your sleep as a parent. So it's very, very important that you get those cell phones up, that you get those iPads up, get pillows up there, because who knows what they're doing at school. They're reading, they're looking down. I doubt the teacher is going to be taking care of your kid as well as you are. So it's your job to make sure that you instill these habits at home, so when they go to school, they're going to set the tone and will create a culture of proper biomechanics with these devices. Because those two right there, this prolonged position, because every time you're in this position and you breathe, the proprioception in every joint is signaling to the brain to remember this spot. So when they're not using it, this is going to be the resting state, and they're etching towards that. So it's important that we do not create muscle-brain joint position memory by ingraining it with each breath. That's why, if you check out our informational websites, drnick.life /energy or /life, you can check out free breathing exercises on there as well. But those are the top two. Get the nervous system cleared out, and make sure that you're doing proper ergonomics, with your cell phones, with your backpacks. And the other thing is, watch your kids' pillows, because if you imagine 24 hours in the day, a big piece of that, we're awake. So if we're looking down, we're carrying backpacks, we're looking down at our cell phones, at our desks, and then we're sleeping on a huge pillow, that just seals the 24 hours. So make sure that the pillow isn't too big and causing forward head flexion, because that will interrupt sleep. All right, so that's some free and easy advice to switch right now. So thanks, everybody. You guys have a blessed night. Let's make this back to school the healthiest possible. So please tune in. Check out all the content that we're going to be posting up. And again, if you ever want to download that free report, drnick.life /energy. And we're going to be doing lives every Monday night at 8 p.m. So tonight was special. We'll see you next week at 8 p.m. Take care and God bless. Bye.